Hi there, welcome to the installation tutorial for KingsBOT Manager version 4.20. Uh, so basically what you want to do is you want to go ahead and navigate to Google and search download Memu, and then you want to click the download button, and then once that downloads you want to go ahead and install that software. So we'll just save that file there, and then we'll double click it and click run, and then we'll click install now, and we'll accept this, and we'll decline this offer because I don't want any antivirus. And then this will speed through the download where it downloads the Android emulator to your PC device. This should only take a wee minute here now. And then once this is downloaded, we'll go ahead and we'll set up Memu for Clash of Kings. We do supply a emulator import that has all the settings already set up for you. The installation file will also be included in the source folder, so you don't actually have to go and download it. We include it for you. So it's now just installing the software for us. We'll get a wee thank you message popping up on our browser here now. And there it is. So we click finish, we click launch now, and that should open the multi-instance manager. Yeah, perfect. So we just load in the pre-saved one that we already supply for you. So in the saves folder you'll see a KingsBOT 001. You'll be able to import that, and that's already set up, so we just have to rename this KingsBOT 001, and it is case sensitive. So capital letters where there are capital letters and 001. Then we launch that. Now Clash of Kings will already be installed on this emulator, but the app will need updated because Clash of Kings does update a lot. So go ahead and we'll launch Clash of Kings. And no accounts have been loaded into this emulator yet, but we will load in the accounts as well in this video. So you need to sign in with a valid Google account to update Clash of Kings. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. So we'll open it with the Play Store, click Always. Then we'll load in our Gmail account. This is only so we can access the Play Store. Click Agree. And I'll just check that out, and we'll be able to then update the app. So we just click Accept. And then we see we have an update there for the app, so we just click Update. Simply the update installs, and then we open the app. So only one account is loaded in at the minute, and it's the one we have just signed into. So that'll be the Clash of Kings account that opens up here now. So we'll just click collect, and we'll click these are the words that are sent waiting. Close this ad first of all. I'll close this ad and we'll just show you here that there is one account loaded in the Google accounts. So as you can see here, there's only one account, and it only accepts 5 accounts or 10 accounts. So that's not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 accounts, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, but 10 accounts. So you can add the extra accounts to the menu settings menu seen here. So you just scroll up until you see accounts, you click on accounts, you click add accounts, you click that you want to add a Google account, and then as before you just add in 4 more Google accounts. So we'll just speed through that and we'll add 4 more Google accounts in here now. That'll give me a total of 5 accounts and I'll have added in. Oops, wrong password. So 5 accounts have been loaded into this menu emulator and its name is KingsBOT001. So now we'll be able to start the app. And once the app loads, we'll open up the Google menu and we'll show you that all 5 accounts are now in the Google menu. As you can see, all 5 accounts loaded into this menu here. So now the software needs to be installed onto the desktop or any directory you may choose. So we'll just extract to here. And we get a folder here, KingsBOT, and this is the source folder now. And it can stay on the desktop or it can stay wherever you extract it to, as long as you make sure that you do this from this folder. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this folder once it's extracted, and we're going to drag the run exe down into the taskbar and then just leave it there, and you'll see the icon appear in the taskbar like so. And then we'll close that, and now we click this icon to start running it, and it checks the internet connection to make sure you have a valid internet connection. So I'll just move this window down here. And it's just loading all the settings and dialog menus, and now it'll load the handlers for the dialogues. And then it'll load the menu, and then what happens is we'll get the software to set up the emulator correctly in the right positions. So that's the main menu has opened there. Now what you want to do is you want to click the load plugins button, and the menu should snap to the top corner of the screen, and it should resize itself to the correct size. And then you want to hit install bot, and it will start the install process where it positions the menu, opens a secondary menu, and that will allow you to do the rest of the setup process. So we're going to set up the overview menu. So you want to load into the castle map. We'll close that menu. Oh, the error check script has found 3 wishes all by itself, so it's going to complete that for me. It'll then go ahead and I'll set up the overview menu. So what it does is it click the settings for the overview menu, and it disables all of the current options. And on the bottom right hand of the screen there, you'll see the console window open, telling you what it's doing. So it's creating the overview setup. So right now it's looping as we're getting the same message repeated over and over again. So it's not finding what it's looking for, so we have to scroll up the page or up the overview menu slightly just so it can find the setting that it's looking for. So that's what we'll do. We'll just give it a wee scroll up, and there it has found one that it's looking for. So soldier training enabled, research technology enabled, unloading at the docks enabled, and it's looping unloading at the docks enabled, so it's unable to find the one it's looking for. So we'll scroll back up. Hospital enabled, looping that, and there we go. Fortress traps enabled. That's everything. So it saves that. So we'll get a wee message down here to say that it's saved. So it says overview menu saved. So we close out the overview menu and we hit install bot, and it'll open up that wee secondary menu again. Now when you have a black square here, it means your account images aren't loaded. So we'll go ahead and we'll load them in. So yes, we're loading account images, and what we want to do is we hit the green button. Now we navigate to the Gmail account switch menu. So we'll just navigate to that now. And once we get to that menu opened, we click OK. And then it just asks if we were doing 10 accounts that it needs to move the menu up. And it's at this point, if you had 10 accounts instead of 5 like myself, that it would take the secondary page, which would be the last 5 accounts. So we just click OK again, and that says a wee message that the bot's done its thing. Now all images will be loaded here into the menu. You have no black squares anymore. I'll let you know that the bot is connected to each account, and you'll be able to click through the tabs at the top of the menu for account 1, 2, 3, 4, and create all the settings for each account. So the software is now installed and everything's all connected like it should be. So I'm just going to run a wee test in debug mode just to make sure everything's working correctly. So I'll enable the debugger, and that just enables a few settings just to test out. So accounts 6 through 10 are all disabled, accounts 1 through 5 are all enabled, and everything's turned on with them. So I'm just going to click run and run just to make sure that the script moves and everything works, and then this tutorial will be over. So there we have the bot starting up a new cycle. So there will be one more setting as well we have to do. We have to do a few menu settings, in-game menu settings. We'll be able to change them once they appear here now. So what it does here now is it changes to the first account. So it changes to account 1 on the list, and then it runs a script on account 1. Then it'll change to account 2. It'll run the script on account 2 and 3 and so on. And you can disable, like say account 2, you don't want it to run for account 2 because you're doing other stuff with it. You can just disable that account and it won't run. It'll just skip over number 2 and go to 3 and run the script and so on. And down here you'll be able to see on the bottom of the script, just above the green bar, there's blue text, lets you know how long the script's been running in minutes, lets you know the current time, lets you know the active account number that it's on there in green, and lets you know the number of full accounts that it's played, basically, or the number of cycles that it's done. So this setting here, we'll need to disable that in the menu. So I'll just confirm to use here for now and do a few, and then I'll disable it in the menu. So I'll just click go there, and I'll pause the spot first, and then click go, and then scroll up until we see that option in the menu, and we'll turn it off. So complete queue quickly, there it is. Turn that off. That just confuses the bot. So as we've paused the bot, we'll just have to rerun the script again from the start. So I'll load on account 1 again, and then I'll carry on the script. And down here in the console you just see the script has been paused, and it does the dots until you've unpaused it. So now we've unpaused it. Script is running again. We'll have to just click run script. So it just checks to make sure you have an internet connection, and then it runs the cycle again. Because if for any reason you lose internet connection, the game stops working, which means the bot stops working. The bot's untraceable, so as long as you don't tell people that you use this bot, you won't get banned for using it. The reason I've blurred out the accounts on the game here, just in these sections, is because I guess game developers or other players have been watching these videos that I make and reporting the accounts that I use and getting them blocked for using a bot. So lesson learned, guys. It is a strategy game after all. So let's load on the first account. It's just fixing any errors, and then it's starting the training script. So it's already done the training at the first barracks, so I'll just skip that and I'll go to the next one, and that's how I know it's working alright. So that seems to be the bot installed, and it seems to be working alright. So I'll just let it run for a wee bit longer, and then I'll just end the tutorial. So guys, thanks for watching, and remember to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want to buy the software, I'll leave a link in the description. Collected some dock rewards, because that online reward collection is enabled. So the fortress is free, so I'll build traps at the fortress. And then I'll farm inside the castle map before farming in the kingdom map. But I will stop it just before it gets too carried away with the farming here. This tutorial's already long enough. I'm sure you guys want to get to run on this bot yourself. If you have any questions, just comment below. I'll try to answer as many as I can. But thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.